Today I will be showing you how to connect Planswift to a SQL backend as a list to be available for properties within Planswift. First of all, you need to establish what database you'll be using. So my suggestion would be to go to your SQL Server Management Studio Express to look up the database that you'll be using. You press connect. Now I'm going to this instance of SQL Express, so I go connect. It then allows you to check in the databases. I'm using this ISI demos US, and I go to the tables, and I need to locate the table that I wish to connect to. Now this is quite an extensive ERP system, and it has an items database, so I'm looking for inventory items, and it's just there. So the database is called dbo.inventory item. You right click and open a table. This allows you to establish the fields that you will be using or connecting to within Planswift. Obviously we can connect to all the fields, and I'll show you both in this example. But the thing that you need to do is you need to take note of a few names. First of all, the database name, which is dbo.inventory item. Then we're going to be bringing in three main fields: item code, item name, and standard cost. So as I said, my recommendation is to go through and write these down so that when you're in the process of doing the connection, you have those items available to you. So again, I repeat, DBO inventory item is a database within the the table within the database of ISI demos, and the fields that we're after is item code, item name, and standard costs. So once you've got those written down, close down the Management Studio. You move over to lists. Now I already have a connection to that database. We're going to set up another one. So I'm going to go and select new, and we're going to use the ADO query list. Press next, and we'll give it a name, and the name we'll give it is Planswift Demo SQL. Try that again. Planswift Demo SQL Connection. So you click on the ellipsis button and you pick the Microsoft OLE DB provider for SQL Server. Click next. You select refresh, so it refreshes the list, and we use the SQL Express instance. We are going to use Windows NT Integrated Security, which is Windows authentication. If there's a SQL username and password, well, that's you need to know that, and you would ask your administrator. We're going to use Windows authentication. Now the database, as you recall, was the ISI demo US, and we then at this point press test connection to see if we can connect. So as you can see, test connection succeeded. OK. Press OK. Now we need to put an SQL statement. Now I'll first of all show you how to connect to all the fields, and that is by typing in select star, so space star, which means wildcard for everything, from dbo.inventory inventory item. That's the name of the table. So next, and it's affecting the connection at this stage. So you can see down here we have Planswift demo SQL connection. If I click on that, you'll notice it's the same list. Okay, that's how to connect to all the fields. So now we're going to connect to only the three particular fields. So we go to properties, and what we need to do is change the SQL statement. So instead of star, we're actually going to type in the names of those fields. So first field is item code, comma. The next field is item name, comma. And the final field was standard cost, and it's from table dbo.inventory item. So if I now press OK, you'll notice that those three fields will come up rather than all of them. That's a quick and brief rundown on how to connect to Planswift backend with an SQL database. I hope that helps. Looking forward for the next video.